I think of all the madness in my head. There we go. We're live. Hi, ladies. It's Love, also known as the Self Love Guru, and I am your confidence coach. Let's get into this top, okay? First of all, I love this thing, okay? Accentuates the bump. I got this from Shein. I think that's how you say it. But it's supposed to be a dress, but like it's not a dress on me. It is a tube top, so we're running with it. Once I have this baby, it'll be a dress again, and I'll be a bad bitch in it regardless. Okay. So, as you can see from the title of the video, this is top 5 lessons that I have learned. Okay. And why is this important to me? First of all, I've been on this earth for 20 some odd years. And I feel like there is a lot of things that I can say I have learned. I have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. But these I have narrowed down to the top 5 lessons that I have learned. And these are really important to me because they've helped me get through some very tough times. So I'll just go ahead and jump right into the video. So, number one, you gotta let shit go. I'm sorry to say it. I know it's easy to hold grudges, and people make it seem like it's so cool, like, oh, well, once you cross me, I'm done with you, and da 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 da. And they make it seem like it's cool to walk around with this chip on your shoulder. I'll be honest, it's draining. That is draining. It's tiring. It's annoying. It is ineffective. It is something that you may not feel the effects of it immediately, but the more you hold on to grudges or the more you go through and you just feel like, oh my God, like I'm being weighed down. I got all this stuff on my shoulders. It's just piling up and piling up and piling up. And before you know it, you're all covered in it and you can't think straight. Your mind is cloudy, right? You got to let that go. And when they say that forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you, that's real. Like, that person is not affected by your anger. I don't know why people made us think that way. Like it made a big difference, but it doesn't. They don't give a damn. So let shit go, please. Especially, if it's something that you can address, maybe you've talked to the person about it, or, you might not want to talk to them about it. Feel what you need to feel and then let it go. It might not happen overnight. Might not happen in a week or a month, but just commit to yourself like day by day, it is easier to let this go. I want you to repeat that after me. Day by day, it is getting easier to let this go. And keep telling yourself that so you can let it ride because it's just not worth it. You got to let it go. And also, oftentimes, certain things are just not worth fighting. Like, I would rather save my energy for those things that I really need to go hard about. The next thing, make time. What do I mean by that? So, I remember when I was in college, I used to be so busy. This was before the fun and the turn up. I had all of these different, like, extracurricular activities. I was in these clubs and I was working. And don't get me wrong, I loved my college career, I loved it. However, I needed to make time for my family. Like there were times where there would be like a reunion or, something going on that I couldn't make it to because I had to work. And it's like, well, did you really have to work? Because, girl, you ain't have no damn kids or nothing. No, I didn't have to work. I wanted the extra money. But like, if I know about a family functioning well enough in advance, I can be off for that, and spend more time with my family. Now, do I have any regrets? No, because I turned it around and I figured, okay, my family is more important than this. And so if my job is upset and I come back and I have to Find another one. It is what it is. I'm in college, right? These jobs don't give a fuck about me. They're not expecting me to stay there forever anyway. I'm not about to retire from here. So it was what it was. But yeah, make time for your loved ones, make time for your significant other, make time for yourself, but make time. Don't keep telling yourself, oh, I don't have time. Make time. The next thing, number 3, go hard. Like whatever you do, be a beast at it. If I'm going to make videos, I'm going to make some kick-ass videos. I'm going to put good content in here. I'm going to think it through. If I'm going to be a dancer, I'm going to be the best dancer. I'm going to do my stretches. I'm going to do my light workouts, nothing that will be too strenuous on my dancer muscles. I'm going to have the best dancer shoes to take care of my feet. I'm going to take care of my body. I'm going to eat well, right? Like whatever it is that you do, go hard at that. Don't slack. And some people will tell you, especially at work, oh, well, if you do too much at work, people will take advantage of you. Let me tell you something. I'm a person that does the most at work. I'm a person that goes above and beyond at work because I love being a therapist. I enjoy my job. But guess what? I also have boundaries. That means when I'm on PTO, don't fucking call my phone. When I'm here, I'm here. And I'm here to support y'all, but don't call my phone when I'm not at work. My team knows what it is, right? If I say that I don't feel comfortable meeting with a certain family and you press the issue, that's going to be a problem for you, babe, because I said I'm not going and I'm not. You understand? So you can be excellent at what you do. You can go above and beyond. I show up, I have my notes, I'm prepared. I remember what my clients tell me from week to week. So I'm always on top of things. I help them work through their crisis situation so that they're not calling me every other day with something new, right? That's how I go above and beyond. I show up for them, I'm on time for them. I've never had to cancel on a family ever, not even when I was a babysitter as a teenager. Like I'm dedicated to the craft. However, I have boundaries. If a mom says, "Oh, do you think you can just do the laundry?" That's not what I'm getting paid for. I'm not the nanny. I can't do the laundry, but they will be in bed by 8. That's what I can promise you, right? Or if they're like, "Oh yeah, we're going to be late coming home again. Do you mind staying a little bit later?" Like, you can't make that a habit. So sometimes I'll be like, actually, no, I have an engagement at 7:30, right? Sometimes I can be lenient, but in order for people to have respect for me, no matter what craft you're in, you have to set boundaries. So go above and beyond and show your self as well as your colleagues that you're excellent, but don't let people play with you. So whatever you do, go hard at it. As hard as you go on your job, be just as tough and as relentless with your boundaries. Make people respect you, demand that. All right. Next, be yourself. Y'all, I had the hardest time with this. And it wasn't me being myself as in like I have an issue with my personality. It was the fact that I knew other people had an issue with my personality and I didn't want drama in certain settings. So a prime example of this, let's take it back to work. My supervisor loved some of my videos, right? And we have to record videos of ourselves in therapy. Mind you, the clients do sign a release and things of that nature. But we do have to record certain moments in therapy so that we can be supervised while doing our job. And what that looks like is, we may record like a brief clip of an activity. We have to send it to our supervisor. They review it, but it's just to make sure that we're doing our job. It's a standard procedure. So She was like, "Yeah, these videos you've been turning in, they're on point. Like you're getting perfect scores. And, I would really love for some of the people on your team to see this." And I was like, "No." I'm like, "Don't do that. If you showed it to a different group of individuals, like I would feel very comfortable with that. I don't mind being in the limelight. I love being on camera. I like to talk and I love to teach people and train, right? However, I'm like, sometimes when you have a team, people can feel uncomfortable and they can feel intimidated. And I was just afraid, like, if she showed my video to my team, that was going to make some people have animosity towards me or jealousy towards me. And if you have animosity towards me or you're jealous, it is what it is. But I did not want to just inflict that on myself by having her show that video. And my supervisor was like, "But you shine. It is what it is. Like, do you. Don't allow other people to stop you from shining." And I was just like, "You know what, girl? You're right." I didn't realize how much it was affecting me, but y'all, I really have a lot of haters. Like, and I'm not over exaggerating. Women, I was about to say bitches, hoes, they'll hate you for no reason. And it just be like some that gets tiring. Like if anybody knows what I'm talking about, say, "Girl, I feel you," in the comments. Like that gets draining, bro. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Like you get so tired of just not being able to just be yourself and be normal without somebody feeling some type of way. Like, why does it bother you so much that I'm so comfortable in my skin and that I'm just doing me? Like, relax. Relax. But you're mad at that though when you could just be yourself and do you. I'm confused. So anywho, just be yourself. Ultimately, I can't stop being me, doing me, and being excellent. It's the reason they hating. It's the reason why they're mad. It's a reason. And to be honest, even though they be so mad, I'm still so influential over their lives. Like they look up to me respectfully, but they look up to me. So if I stop being myself, who are they gonna have to look up to? I gotta keep doing me. That's my assignment on this earth. God didn't create me to be anybody else but love. All right. So it is what it is. Be yourself. Even if you got haters like me, trust me, I get it. Like I could cry right now thinking about some of my experiences. Trust me, I get it. But keep being yourself. The last one, numero cinco, make yourself happy. Like I think society makes us focus so much on objects or people, things that can make us happy. Make yourself happy. Like if you want to go out to dinner, take yourself out. If you want your nails and your feet done, put it in the budget. If you want to start eating better, create a plan and change your habits. Hire a nutritionist. See if your insurance will cover it. But like, really get the help that you need. Like, get whatever you need from this life. That's what it's here for. Like, I'm coming for everything that belongs to me. Everything. I want it all. All of it. I want it all. I want a good life. I want a happy baby. I want a happy relationship. I want accolades. I want more credentials behind my name. I want more stuff. I want a bigger place. I want more businesses. I want a whole lot of stuff. Like, and I'm going to give it to myself. Like, I've come to terms with the fact that my life outcomes are up to me. Don't leave it to anybody else to give you the type of life that you want. You're not going to be happy. Make yourself happy. Figure out what it is that you need. Even if someone else is assisting you in getting there, that's fine too, but it's up to you though, whether you get it or not. Y'all follow me? Like, somebody else may be assisting you and they may be a catalyst to support you, but it's not up to them if you have it or not. You got to decide for yourself, regardless of what you do for me, or what you say, or how you feel, or if you change your mind. I'm going to get whatever it is that I want, babe. And it just is what it is. That's the one thing I'm not going to lie. Anytime a man has ever told me no, I'd be like, okay. And whatever it is I ask him for, I go get it myself. You know how bad that pisses them off? I'm like, damn, you really just winning. Yeah. I asked you for this and you didn't get it for me. So what did you think I was going to do? Go without? Oh, you must have me mistaken for someone else. How cute. Anyway, I love you ladies. I hope this video helped. This was like packed. This is, I think, one of the first times I've spent the entire time really talking on topic about some stuff. Anywho, I love y'all. Have a good night. Bitch.